The following presentation does not represent Australian opinion or intellect. We do not speak for any religious order or ethnic minority. We are not political scientists or uni graduates. We're insignificant upper-lower class scum, comparing notes and airing grievances. It's just our opinion. Deal with it.
No way that GST will ever be part of our policy.
Never ever.
Never ever, it's dead.
If they don't like it, go back to where they're from.
It is a big idea.
No, we don't need them.
A new world order. By 1990, no Australian child will be living in poverty.
Right.
You should shell out. That's what they say. Yeah,
Please explain.
well, there you go.
We have a bathroom back there with a shower. If you would like to freshen up, and there's a fridge with like Red Bull. There's a fridge with Red Bulls and waters and stuff.
How do you want me to sit? I don't know. I'll stay like this for a little bit and.
Alright, hang on.
Do I have?
Carry on.
No, that's probably too close.
We'll make a bit. Alright, just.
Shut up!
Alright, just tell me where you'd be comfortable, because you need to literally.
Well, I'll probably start like this and I'll probably come in as I get a bit more comfortable.
Alright. Make love to the microphone. Do you remember that line inside?
Be one with the microphone.
Hang on, wait.
Let's get a. Yeah, sorry.
I will, hang on. Drop this down.
Yeah, sweet. Do you want me to move this?
No, it's alright. I just got to realign this stuff. Because we uprooted everything when this guy went overseas.
Oh, so you normally leave it all here?
Yeah. No, it was only because I needed.
It's home base. I watched it last night only because Eli got up at fucking like 2 in the morning because of his teeth.
Oh, so the England game, yeah?
Yeah, so I watched Sweden beat Korea. I watched Sweden.
That was bad.
Dude, that was like, dude, the amount of fouls, like no one wanted to play. Everyone was just butchering each other.
Chopping each other down.
I watched Belgium beat Panama, and then I watched a little bit of the England game. I just couldn't stay awake. Like Colombia, Japan.
I'll watch that one.
That's not too bad. That'll be alright, I reckon.
Yeah.
And Poland and Senegal. How do you usually yell at people? Because you're a pretty like subtle guy. So just yell at people.
No, because
No, like
he
this.
knows how to project his voice. Yeah.
He's the smart one. Leaning on the chair. We're always just sitting here like this.
I know.
He's the smart one. Are you fucking serious? I just looked at him now going, that looks pretty comfy, man. Just like lean and shit.
Alright, two things. What did you say? World Cup. Oh, yeah. Have you ever done like a pool, for the World Cup? Like
Nah.
$20 in or whatever?
Nah, I'm too
you ever
lazy.
done it with your mates?
No,
Too
never.
tight.
Dude, I did it. When was the Euro? 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember if I did it for the Euro or I did it for the World Cup before, but I got shafted. I got some random, like, Iceland or something. Got nothing. This year I chucked it in, and I warned the guy. I go, don't pull up trumps here, man. I go, I want a chance. I go, I'm not going to pay $20 and then not get nothing.
Who did you get?
I got Portugal.
Not bad.
That's alright.
England. Yeah.
Yeah.
Japan. And I went nuts.
The Blue Samurai, man.
Yeah, okay. Out of the crap teams, okay, they've got a fighting chance, man. So I got them three, and I think I got not Iceland or Finland, like
Sweden? Maybe Sweden?
Was it Is Iceland in it?
Yeah,
Iceland's in it,
Maybe
yeah,
it is
yeah.
Iceland.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I was over the moon.
I thought it was alright, man. They drew with Argentina.
Yeah, not bad.
Messi missed the penalty. It was like all happening.
Did you see that game?
Yeah.
That was crazy. Look,
Dude, like, Argentina had all the possession,
Yeah.
everything,
They couldn't
and then
do
Messi
anything.
got the penalty, missed it.
Still missed it, yeah.
But then you look at, and then the whole debate comes up, Ronaldo versus fucking Messi.
Messi, yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
and
same stuff all the
alright,
time.
Ronaldo's a gun. 3 goals, man. Come on. Like,
Yeah, well, yeah.
but Messi is just gifted like that.
Alright, we need to change his
Oh,
calendar.
yeah, what month are we up to? June.
June. Yeah, well, we haven't done this. Is this June? Hang on.
Yeah, what's he on?
It's a
June?
double page.
Is it double page?
Yep.
Oh, what a boss.
Hang on. That can't be June. Wait a second. Oh, I'm Russian, man. What am I reading in Russian? April, Mart. Hang on.
We already had that one, yeah?
Yeah, these are going backwards. Maybe this is a double page. Mayo, so that should be June.
Yeah.
It is June. Yeah, it looks like Junio. shirtless fishing in the pond.
What a mad dog.
I wait for these freaking.
You know what's happened there? His security guards have shot that fish and attached it to
They just attach it.
attached it to the hook.
Got 3 Georgians swimming in the ice river.
Just grabbing fish for him to pose with.
Just, focus your,
Into here.
yes, exactly there. Just squint. Really?
Scooch over.
Just the shifty eyes.
You're a bum, man.
I'm a bum.
Seriously?
Doesn't matter what I do. If I could,
You might as well be a boxer.
I might as well. Yeah, exactly.
No,
You're a bum.
You're the funny
You're a
part.
bum.
Hey, why not? You know what's funny, man? I've known you since 97. I've known him since 90. Yeah?
You guys went to primary school.
Yeah. But the one crystal clear memory I have, man, if your name comes up for whatever reason, do you know what I think of? I'm serious. This is actually funny. I remember I was at your joint. Like, we were probably 14, like,
Probably, yeah.
young, man.
Yeah.
It was night, and it was late. Like, I was there for some reason. It was like a Friday or a Saturday. I was just hanging out.
Before Red Tube.
Like, we got like, we got like,
Come over, I've got to show something to show you.
yeah, we got like 2 pizzas or something, or maybe not. Like, we we're just sitting there.
Is this the Harvey comment?
No. That was later. We
Oh,
were
yeah, because that was.
we were drinking beers that night,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it would have
yeah.
been later.
You'd have been 15.
No. It's it. We were still in high school, and I remember your sister calling you because we were sitting there. He was sitting
The
there.
basketball thing.
No. Dude, this is later. I told you, this isn't the basketball thing. This
That
is,
was around that. No, okay,
yeah, that was like, you're 7, 8. It was around that same age, man, because it was just a Friday night and I was actually at your house, like, after school. But I remember him sitting in the front chair, you know where your old man always sits?
Yeah, yeah.
We were in the front living room. And he was sitting there, he's like, his trackies, and he was complaining that, you were complaining it was cold or something. And your sister fires up with, he's an old man. Do you want us to get you a soup? I thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever heard in my life, man. Because you were sitting there all like, just cozied up. You didn't want, I think
That's the best.
I suggested something and you couldn't be bothered, and you were literally like in your trackies.
Yeah, well.
And your sister said he's an old man.
Was
He's
it a
an
cold
old man.
winter's night?
Yeah, but dude, we were young.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
We were young, and for like, because he's got an older sister, like it seemed funny for her to call him an old man.
Oh, look, once you got the heater on and you...
Literally, I've known the guy 30 years, and that's my first memory.
that's
My
the
first
go-to.
reference point is
That's the
him being
go-to.
called an old man.
At 14.
At 14, yeah.
Joking. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, you know what I thought about?
So-
You know, the other day when we were at Wavos, and you said to me how you would get introduced. And you said you had the words set on what you were going to say, and I just started laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I thought about
The sus look on his face.
yeah. Mike, I'm serious.
Yeah.
I thought about how when you said that, I was just thinking randomly like what I would play as a theme song to introduce him.
Oh, yeah, he needs a theme song.
And I got it down. I got it down last night. I was exhausted, yeah, because like my whole body clock's out this week. I was lying on my couch, just out of it, just falling in and out of sleep, and I clicked like, oh, the podcast, like, you know, blah blah blah. Then I remembered that I needed a theme song for him, and then I remembered what he said, and I found the song. I found this song is perfect, man.
Well, don't leave us hanging.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Oh, I don't want to hear it now.
Do you remember what you said to me when we were having coffee, and you said, "How are you going to introduce me?" Do you remember? Because I remember.
Not
well,
really.
are you
I
gonna
remember
introduce
later
him?
I remember what I said later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to introduce
What did you
him?
say? All right, okay. We'll quickly introduce him, just so.
Just to get out of the way.
No.
Get the formalities out of the way.
formalities.
To give people some context, yeah.
How-
But, you know who you are?
Who am I?
I went and saw the rookie. When was it? Like 2 weeks ago at his house, yeah. And he asked me what was going on with the podcast, and I said, "Oh, everyone's away. You know, he was in Hawaii. Everyone's just missing. You know, and it's just been too hard. So I've got to do the edit, and you know, we'll do next season 3." Then I mentioned him, yeah, and I said, "Oh, Johnny Des is going to come on, maybe." He's like, "Who is this Johnny Des?" I go, "Why?" The rookie's another mate of ours, you know, I've known him a couple of years. And he goes, "I feel like he's like the Bob Sacamano of like your mates." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Because you've mentioned him like a million times in all the years I've known you."
Oh, yeah, it's
and like my birthday shindigs, like
Yeah.
you watch a soccer, you got your usual suspects, you know what I mean? Like the rookie or Malacca.
Yeah.
We watched the footy. We watched
other day.
Australia,
Australia
France.
versus France.
Oh, that's right,
And
yeah.
I just made some calls, and yeah, they all rocked up. But when I said your name, he fired up. He's like, he's seriously the Bob Sacamano of like your friendship group. Because I've heard a million stories, and you reference it like, you'll ask me what are you doing tomorrow. I'm like, I'll go see my mate Johnny Des. It's like, who the hell is this guy? Like, what am I going to tell you, man? You don't know him.
And just to explain, like Dim and Johnny went to primary school together. We all went to high school together. So this is like a serious
class of 2002.
Dude, this is like a serious flashback right now, like a acid trip back in the '97.
Last time we saw him was when we were setting up my PS3.
Yeah, when I cracked it about the PlayStation.
Yeah.
The PSN network.
PSN
Fucking
network.
bullshit, man.
Yeah,
What are these rules, man?
That's what I remember.
I just want to play.
That's seriously. Alright, I've got this. Anyway, do you remember how you were going to introduce yourself? Come on, man. You got to remember.
That thing about
Okay, do you want me to play the music and then you can introduce yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Give him a taste.
This is.
I seriously can't
This is on
remember
the
now.
money. This is on the money. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, fuck. Now, Johnny, a few words from you.
Do you remember what you said? Yeah.
Hold on a sec. Was it the Puritan thing?
The what?
Obviously, it wasn't that.
I don't know.
I'm completely wrong.
I don't know.
I don't know now. I've forgotten.
You know, even if you do that, they still hear you.
You told me how to talk right into this thing.
What he said was something about being a simple man or like a classical, something to do with like it was almost like a Renaissance.
I'm a simple
speech.
man and I like simple things.
Yeah,
Isn't that it?
something
I'm
like
a
that.
simple man.
It's straight away.
The simple
I think
things
it's
of
a
life.
Renaissance.
You know what his slogan's going to be? No fuss, no muss. Yeah.
Literally,
No fuss, no muss.
to the point.
No bullshit, no
Yeah. Seriously, cut the crap. Because we say this thing about his brother, how he's, what'd you call him? A bard.
Yeah, he's a bard. Yeah, yeah.
You realise you've got that in you as well, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Green sleeves on a lute. Dude, I was dying. I was on my couch and I was just like looking for, when I got the idea, I'm like, so YouTubing green sleeves lute classic. And then all these bearded guys with lutes. And then Martin Prince walking out, my lute! Yeah. You're a simple, what'd you say? You're a simple man.
I'm a simple man. I just like simple things in life. And that's it. Yeah. I don't need nothing. I don't need anything fancy. I'm all good.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Just simple things.
No, I wouldn't take that. You know what? I remember your trip.
Here we go.
Where'd you go? Was it when you went to Italy or when you went to Hawaii?
Probably Hawaii.
You got the glasses that were...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I looked at him like, seriously?
So there's this plate. You just went to Hawaii.
Yeah.
How was it? Good trip?
Yeah, good, man.
Yeah?
Good.
First time?
It's a bit harder with a kid.
Yeah, of course.
It's a bit harder, but it's alright, man. Went to just Waikiki. Like, shopping,
Yeah.
swimming.
How good's the shopping?
El Moana, man.
Yeah.
That big shopping centre and
Yeah.
stuff. Cleaned up, man. Foot Locker, we're glad to see the back of me, man.
Did you check out those outlets that they got there?
No, I didn't go. Man, I did like 3 days of shopping.
Yeah.
I said to the missus,
That's
like, leave me
enough.
alone. Like, I'm done.
Yep.
So they went out to like, I went to something Saks.
Goldman Sachs?
No, it's called
Johnny Sachs?
Nordstrom Rack.
Harry Sachs.
Or Nordstrom Rack and all these kind of places, man. And I already bought what I needed to in the first 3 days. That was the plan. Just to smash everything out.
Get it all done. And
Yeah,
then
man.
just-
I bought new Timberlands. Yeah. Some runners and some
Yeah.
shit from Foot Locker and stuff. And
It's so good there, huh?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
So the weather was great as well.
Yeah.
But it was
Oh, it's always going to be.
Did you also go to Waikiki?
Yes, I did.
very
yes,
nice, very nice.
Very
Times
nice.
I haven't been to Hawaii.
Yeah, you got to get on it.
Don't worry about Thailand and stuff. Next trip, just go to. It's the same flight.
Yeah, it's the same, I know it's the same flight. It's more or less the same price, I think, now. It's
Pretty much, man.
Just
Honestly.
don't leave in the morning if
Why?
you go. Because when we went, we left in the morning and we got there in the morning as
Yeah,
well.
no, we left in the afternoon and we got there at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Hawaii time.
Do you
so-
sleep on a plane?
Yeah, apparently I slept for the first
Just
7 hours.
Yeah, that's a good flight.
take off and he's got the drool coming
Yeah,
out.
like-
Sir, would you like some lunch? You would drink?
No.
I just leave it there for.
Leave me alone.
Dude, I cracked it. I can't remember who it was. I cracked it at them when they woke me up for food.
Yeah.
I lost it. Maybe it was when I was flying to Turkey. I can't remember what it was. But they woke me up. As in the guy shook me. It's like, we're serving the milk. I was sleeping. Like,
Dude, what do you mean? When we were on the plane, we're only two cunts awake, and we're sitting there playing blackjack. Like, you tell the
Scotch.
the bum wog cunts.
Yeah.
We're just we're drinking Scotch and
Even
playing
the
cards.
peanuts.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
please, sorry, the glass.
Sorry, Johnny.
The glasses. So,
Simple.
Ross, was it Ross? I think there was a shop called Ross. I think. I can't remember. It's been a few years now. And it's just like a...
Glass shop. Like,
No, it was like a department store.
Oh, yeah.
But like a poor man's department store. It was like a
dude,
poor man's
Seinfeld.
mile.
Susan Ross's uncle. Remember when George goes in there, he ends up buying the red shirt?
Yeah.
Because Susan picks it out for him? It's like, new shirt? Yeah, you like it? No, not particularly.
could be that department store.
It could be. It could be. Well, it's not like it's not like a Myer store or anything.
Yeah.
It's probably more like a...
A Target?
No.
Yeah, it's probably more like a
Is it a Target?
Target.
I
It's
was
like a
their
Target.
Targets kick ass, man.
Yeah, they do. They're unreal.
different.
Yeah,
Dude, you
yeah.
got a supermarket in there.
In Target?
I lost it. I bought hot dogs and shit.
Yeah, it's
Get
unreal.
excited about a supermarket.
Dude, 'cause
Because it's
walked in
different
there.
to here.
Everything's different.
It's all different,
Dude,
exactly.
I walked in
That's what
and
you
I'm
said
like,
to me. We went to Costco.
It's different, man. Costco. Hey, don't pay Costco,
Dude,
man.
my
It's the
first
best.
We've got a Costco card.
Yeah.
My first Costco experience was with him.
Oh.
I ended up walking out with
Stuffed
that
up
big
his
thing
trolley.
of, pretzels.
The
remember?
pretzels, yeah.
Dude,
It's
seriously,
like a
you walk
Chick-fil-A
in there,
bite.
you're like,
Yeah,
I'm not going to spend too much. Like, a grand later, you're like, what happened? I didn't buy anything.
This guy was losing it over, what was it, the hot dogs or the pizza slices?
American hot dogs, man.
I can't remember,
Yeah,
you
the hot
were
dogs,
going
man.
nuts.
It's $1.50.
$1.50,
isn't it?
man.
$1.50.
And I kept
for
asking,
a hot dog and a drink.
dude, I kept saying,
Get it for
why?
dinner.
Well, why not?
Okay. all right.
You got people starving, and all they need is $1.50, man, and then they'll feed them for the
Are you serious?
unlimited. Exactly.
You know what? Two things remind me of you. One.
Here we go.
No. My two reference points, honestly, I'll be honest, my two reference points both involve your family as well. One, your sister telling me that you're an old man.
Yeah.
Early teens.
Yeah.
Two, your speech to your old lady about eating out. Remember?
Oh, about how they came here.
Yeah. Those two things. 'Cause
Our parents came here to give us better lives.
Yeah.
So therefore, us going out is
a better
enjoying.
life?
Yeah, exactly. Enjoying the extent of the
Because
better
they
life
crack it.
here.
Why don't you eat at home?
Yeah, exactly.
Blah, blah, blah.
There
What's
was-
the point? Simple. Gets to the point. No fuss, no muss.
I can't be stuffed with all these words. It's just get through it. I like.
Anyway,
yeah.
the glasses at Ross's.
So they, what were they? Target. It was I can't even remember the brands now, but they were good brands. I think it was like
Talk about Ray-Bans and stuff like that.
Ray-Bans.
Oakley.
No, not Oakley. What's his?
Arnie.
Not Armani. What's that cologne that everyone used to have like on like 10 years ago?
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Nah, it's the American one. Tommy Hilfiger.
Oh, yeah.
like
yeah.
Hilfiger.
That's the brand in the world.
Yeah.
That's what I bought a Hilfiger wallet for $20. There you go, just triggered it.
He had no money for it, but he had the Hilfiger wallet. Dude, that's the best. That's a walk move.
Triggered it, man. I'm like, my missus like, go buy a good wallet. So she goes, let's go have a look. $20 on special. Buy it.
He didn't even look at it.
Nah.
It's
Leather, man.
All right, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I bought about 5 pairs. And it still came to like $40.
What?
Yeah. It was the last day of the trip, and I'm like, oh, I got them. I got some, other things as well. And when I went to pay, I pressed because your cards they give you, your travel cards.
Yeah.
I pressed the wrong button. I think I pressed credit instead of check or
check, yeah.
supposed to do savings, and I did credit or check. I can't remember. So it didn't go through.
Yeah.
So then they had to put it through again. It went through. And then I basically paid twice for these sunnies, but it was still less than what I would have paid here for 5 pairs of sunnies. So I was like,
winning.
who cares? Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And then the Sunnies had to be the brand. Who were they? You came back, you were rocking like brands, man.
Yeah.
And then you spent the extra to get the Sunny subscription.
Dude,
Yeah, yeah.
walking billboard.
those were the Armani. Those were the Armanis from
he went
Rome.
out of his way to get the prescription Sunnies.
Yeah.
Why? How would you wear Sunny?
Walking billboard, just walked off the plane. Like,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's it. You're such a bum.
Well, there you go. I could be rocking the Armanis and everything, and I'd still be a bum.
Still be a bum.
Why?
You're a bum rock.
See, I'm a bum.
Do you know why? Actually, no, here's a good thing. Nah, do you know why I call? It's not why I call you a bum, but you know what?
It's a term of endearment.
No.
That's what it is. That's him showing his affection for me.
I'll tell you why.
Why?
This is why. You know what it is? It's simple man with a simple.
Fuss so much.
It's me calling him up on a Saturday arvo to say, let's go for a kick, or do you want to go do this or whatever, and him turning around and saying, I'm making hot dogs. That's why he's a bum.
Yeah. That was a one-off. So
No, it wasn't
that
a
happened
one-off.
once.
No.
Hot dogs are nice, though.
No.
My hot
That's
dogs,
not a
man, they kill
one-off. Do you know what that is? That's, you told me I'm making hot dogs. I'm like, so? It's like, I don't go anywhere when I'm making hot dogs. I'm like, what do you mean? Literally. That would
Well, it's not like I make one hot dog.
You make like 3, 4, and
If that.
Yeah.
4, 5.
Dude, the pack of Kranskis thrown in the pot. But then from that point on, I'd call him and say, hey, let's go do whatever. And it's like, I'm making hot dogs. And I'm like, you are serious? You know my rule. That's it.
yeah, but you know not to continue because you already know.
Yeah, he's the most stubborn.
I'm setting, what do you call it, like, standards,
Setting a
borders.
standard.
Yeah, exactly.
Making hot dogs. No worries, I'll call you back later.
Dude, I'm serious.
Just like, you want to go do something?
Dead set.
Hot dogs.
I'm
All right,
telling
fair
you.
enough.
That's the most
Leave it at that.
frustrating thing ever. Anyway.
It happened like 3 times.
What are you talking about? No. You explained to me the hot dog theory once,
Yeah.
and then from that point on, even if I try and rebuff your, waving it away, you'd be like, you know my rule, Tim. Like, that's it. No, cold.
Don't
There's the man.
There you
A
go.
man that knows what he needs and what he wants.
We call each other bums.
Bubs.
And
Been calling each other schmucks and bums for the last 20
literally
years.
since grade 5, man.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? Dude, seriously, there's a collective of years here, but from going back is 1990. You realize we're adults now?
Dude, I'm married with a kid, dude.
Dude, I swear to
I'm finished.
God,
Forget me. Save yourselves, man.
I was thinking, like, what the earliest memories are of, like, both years and just random, right? Do you know, I ran into someone on the train. I saw him from a distance. Do you remember, from high school? They called him,
Oh, yeah.
do you remember him?
Yes.
He was one of, and all that crew.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw him
Yeah,
on the
he's still
train
mates
today.
with all of them, isn't
I don't know. I haven't seen the guy in ages, but I just saw him
It
walk
hasn't
past.
changed.
No, it looks exactly the same.
Dude, exactly
He's
the
just,
same.
he's weathered a bit. Like, that's it. But he looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
I thought, Christ, that's right. Yeah, I had not seen him.
man.
We all know
That just triggered that name. I was like, yeah, man.
He hated that name.
Yeah.
He hated that other name. So after high school, I made the effort of not introducing him as...
Yeah.
But...
He carries the name till he's dead. He's like on his tombstone. He laced
I saw him.
loving father.
Honourable service. The guy's got 100 accolades and purple hearts. You know what I mean? He's got the one name. But then I saw him, and then I clicked, Jesus, he's from high school. Then I started the ball started rolling. Man, I remember when I was in, I remember when we were in primary school, and we were like literally like trading G.I. Joes or comics.
Oh, yeah?
Or Mega Drive. I remember that. I actually remember that stuff. Do you remember that sort of? How far back do you go? You went to school with Whitey.
Yeah, we didn't do any of the G.I. Joe stuff. It was our school was like sports.
Yeah.
So we just played sports. There was none of that fucking trading cards and not with our group. It was all sports, man.
We played sport. I'm
Yeah.
talking young, man. I'm talking like we'd break it up.
I was a Greek kid that did.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a clue about that, yeah.
Do you know what I remember? This
I was
guy-
the one kid at school.
Dude, this guy's got an accolade. Do you know it?
Oh, really?
I want to ask. I'm
do?
actually going to find. I'm going to.
What, from school?
Yeah, I still have connections at that school.
Were you
so I'm going to
ducks?
track
You
it
went ducks
down.
to the school, were you?
No. Are you kidding? What are you nuts? Dude, this guy whacked as often as I did. No, this is primary
We
school.
failed, what was it?
Maths.
Maths methods.
No, it was foundation, man.
Oh, that was foundation,
You,
yeah.
you got booted out of.
Yeah, that's right. When I told the teacher to get fucked. Get out of my class! You're alright. And then Fabian got up and goes, yeah, fuck you too! You get out too! Mad.
He came back.
Yeah, man.
We walked in late to that class, and he handed the teacher a bag of cashews.
That's mad.
We came
Where was
from
that?
the server. You don't remember?
Oh, yeah, that was...
Dude, we rocked up like 10 minutes late. And she's like, where were you? I'm like, well, down the road. He just pulls out the bag. Cashew miss. Just looked at him like, you crazy?
Oh, man.
Dude.
I loved school, man.
No. Further back, primary school. You're a record holder. And that's what I was going to ask the, I was going to find out to see if that's
I can't remember.
actually legit. I didn't get time to do it.
What was it?
You ran was it the 400 metres?
At primary school?
wasn't it?
Yeah, I ran 200 metres.
Was it 200?
Yeah, 200.
Why, he's a record holder?
Dude, he
Hasn't broken to this day.
I don't know. That's what I want to.
Yeah, at the
find
primary,
out.
yeah, maybe.
Because you have it on that.
If anyone's going to find it...
No. You were that.
You're going to find a primary school's record.
Archive, dude. Like,
Watch this.
It's not those kids from the midnight.
No, but there wasn't a record. It was just that I went to...
No, you.
That was in high school.
Was that high school?
In primary school, I went to Thingo, what do you call
Little
it?
Lats or whatever.
No,
State.
I made it to state for 200 metres. And, do you remember... I made it for there. But in high school, I think it was...
You're not going to find it. This guy's actually looking for it.
He's looking for it.
He's going to find some...
I can't remember how fast it was, but it was... I can't even remember if it was 100 or 200 metres.
It was like 16 seconds or something, or 15 seconds.
I think it was 14 and a half seconds, I think.
Paper for ages. Do you still have it?
It's somewhere, I don't know.
Find it.
Probably.
You need to find it.
Yeah.
Wait, did you set the record in primary school or high school?
No, the record was in high school, and that was
I reckon 7 or 8.
It was before I took my
sabbatical,
self-imposed retirement.
Exactly. Like Jerry, I choose not to run.
I choose not to run.
That's what he's starting to say.
Well, then I ran in year 12. Remember, for the first time in like 3 years.
Had a heart attack. 16 years old. Dude, that was around the time we discovered meat pies and twisties with the Pepsi in the glass bottle.
Yeah.
And playing SmackDown 2.
I think it would have been maybe year 9, year 10.
I don't think you would have been running in year 10.
Maybe 9.
You reckon 9?
Yeah, because it would have been like because it was all that time when we were doing the relay, 100, 200, and I was doing a long jump as well.
Did you play soccer in year 12?
I did, but that's when I had my glasses, so I was blind as a bat.
Wait,
so I was on the...
Oh, yeah, actually going to look for it. Yeah. Hang on, wait a second. You had glasses, but you were blind.
Well, I didn't have contacts back then, so
you couldn't play with his glasses.
I could only see like 4 meters in front of me.
You didn't wear them while you played?
Yeah, I couldn't because I didn't have contacts back then. I'm not going to risk...
Were you defender? No,
I was a winger.
Yeah, you should have been defender. So anytime you heard the ball come, just butcher the guy. Just chomp him.
Yeah, man. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I remember you getting glasses.
Because I got glasses when I was 15, and I had them at 15, like leading up till then, I had glasses when I was in grade 6. When I was 12, yeah.
Was
but
it only for reading and writing and stuff? Or was
at the start, it was for distance.
Yeah.
But didn't wear it. Sat up the back, and then
gathered dust.
It got worse. But I could cope. At a younger age, you could cope. You could squint. You could squint, and you could see.
It's the woggiest thing ever. You're too stubborn. Yeah. You just sit at the back down, fine. You're blind when the paper comes. You know what I mean? It's such a fun.
Yeah. So and then in what was it? Year 9, year 10. I wore them, like 15, I think it was. Then I just started wearing them all the time.
Do you know what I remember? You were the first guy. I'll tell you what, this is pure toughness. I'll give you this credit. If I bag you out for the rest of your life, this is something I'll credit you. He was the first
this is on
guy.
Record.
No, this is on record. I will credit him for this. You were the first guy, you were one of the first guys to turn 18 out of all of us, and your birthday was the first time everyone got hammered as a collective. Remember we went to Porchetta in Clayton? There was like 30 of us. 20, 30 of us.
Yeah, I think so.
Would you run the tap dry?
We went to Porchetta, and most of us were 17, but a lot of the boys had started turning 18, but you were the first one. So we all went to Porchetta, had dinner, then we bought like 2 slabs, and then we were at the
park
behind the lady's house.
Yeah, that's
right. And the
right.
Hawks were playing that night, and everyone was following it on WAP on their phones, on the old Nokias.
WAP.
And then, someone got a text saying...
She remembers it more than I do.
No, because I remember it, because that was the first night everyone as a collective went out and had a drink and
got smashed.
You were the first one.
Okay.
But I'll give you credit where credit's due. You were the first guy to rock up to school with a stylized Mo goatee and beard, like a true Italian.
Was I?
Yeah. You had the Del Piero look.
I do remember something.
You remember that?
I do remember
the Del Piero look. You were rocking it.
I do remember vaguely.
Man, I don't remember any of these things.
Dude, I remember.
Where you been, man? I don't know, man.
The last 15 years have been a haze.
First beard? I know. No,
This guy should be running your bike.
I'll come to you when I make it big.
The name of his book, A Simple Man.
Simple life.
No. A simple man, a simple life. Picture of him in his armchair with a goatee.
Eating with a hot dog.
No, that's it. I'll give you that credit. Yeah.
Okay.
I vaguely remember that. I vaguely remember because I only started. I didn't finish school in year 12 because I thought, fuck that.
When did you stop coming? Did you actually make it to year 12?
Yeah. Well, I left in year 11. And I remember some of the teachers were like, can you just come back and finish it? Like, please? Just come back and finish it and then see how you go in year 12. So I came back and I finished year 11 in like 3-4 months. Like, I smashed it out. And then...
Year 11 was easy to finish.
Yeah, smashed it out. I laughed all the way through it. And then I started year 12 and then I gave it a shot and...
How long were you there? Because I honestly don't remember you in year 12.
I think it was like a month or 2, man.
Because you know what's funny, man?
If that...
I don't remember much of you in year 12, right? Like that last period, like
Yeah.
year 11, 12. Because year 11, me and this guy used to wag a lot. Like
Yeah.
our attendance was like 50%.
Yeah,
like
forget
nothing.
it, no.
Yeah, so none of us were at school in year 11. Year 12, we just did it and got it done
Like
with.
year 11, I'd rock up at school and people were like, "Hey, you came to school today?" I was bored.
But if you want, like, dude, you try and piece the dates together.
Yeah.
I specifically remember in 2004 when I first got my license, you were living in the unit around the
Yeah.
corner, so we were obviously hanging out like a lot.
right there.
But that year 12 line, you were
No,
missing.
because I left and just started working.
Yeah.
I started baking, so I had no time. I had no life, man. I was starting work at 12:01 in the morning.
Here's a question: at what age do you reckon? It's going to be different for Wogs, but what age do you reckon the dude, like a teenage boy, does that sort of amalgamation into start looking like a man? As in, like, with the facial hair and, like, the puts on the weight?
When you're a wog.
Yeah,
like,
'cause
Yeah, when you're
the
young, it's when you're 12 years old.
11, 12 years old.
Do you know why? Because I was
Stuck in that dirty mo and the sideburns, the bum flop on the side.
It's the worst, especially with me catching the train the last couple of days. I've been running into like either school kids or kids like in at the start of uni. And some of them, man, like some of them look like the, Arab commandos in the army, in the Lebanese army.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then some of them
They still look
literally
like kids.
they're,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
7.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
But they've got like a pack of smokes and they've got like a Monash uni bag.
Smokes in 'em.
No, I'm serious. But they're sort of sitting around. I'm just like, are you kidding? Like, what age do you reckon that happens?
Yeah, like Johnny said, I reckn 11 or 5.
Well, it depends, I think.
the wogs.
Yeah, yeah. If
If it was
you're
like 11, 12,
Yeah.
even earlier.
You reckon?
Dude, Noel's got a mo, man. He's like 8. Dude, I look at my son, and he's 8.5 months, and no shit, I can see the faint line, man.
Yeah,
You
come on,
poor-
I had
you
that as
poor
well.
cunt.
We had that. Like as kids, we had that.
But look, you look at like Australian kids, like Caucasian kids,
Yeah.
and they still look like they're 4 when they're like 15. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Well, there's a few guys that I know that they're in their late 30s, early 40s, and they look like they're fresh baby-faced teens.
Yeah.
What do they do?
concreters.
No, all the concreters I know look like bush pigs. No, I think one of them's like window cleaners and office people. Yeah,
No, with the wogs though, like once we hit a certain age, like now, we just look old.
Yeah,
We're done.
Once you pass the 30 mark,
Yeah, we're finished.
It's sort of like
Yeah.
just a steep decline. Yeah?
But with the Caucasians, like they age a bit better.
You reckon?
Yeah, like,
Probably just the stress, the wog stress.
but
all the
wogs,
stress,
we stress- we
all the
stress about-
constant yelling.
We stress about stress. Oh, what's wrong? I'm stressing about.
I'm gonna light a stressed. Just lit a smoke. I'm lighting a smoke with a smoke. Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna think about the smoke.
It's me downstairs.
I'm lighting a smoke to think about the smoke I want to smoke.
I'm having a pre-smoke. With my
No,
smoke.
serious.
Yeah, because we, wogs work their asses off. I'm not saying Caucasians don't, but I just think we look older. Like, to a certain extent. Look at them, you grow your hair out and grow a beard, you look like you're fucking 50. Same with me. You know what I mean? Like if you're, you know what I mean?
Nah, do you know what gets me now, man? I'll be honest.
He still looks young.
God.
Babyface, you still look
I
the
got a
same.
shave. Yeah.
Dude, he looked like he was 40 outside of high school. You were a concreter.
Yeah,
Because you had
yeah.
the Del Piero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You looked older then. As in, you haven't aged at
Yeah,
all.
well, I was in the sun every day. What do you
That's what I'm
expect?
saying,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You
yeah.
literally have stayed in that zone. The zone. Yeah. No. Do you know what gets me now is doing all the stuff that I know my parents would have done for me or with me when I was a kid. That's the biggest indicator of the fact that we've gotten older. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because, like, dude, I remember specifically the day you started calling him Packard. I still remember that day. And we're probably year 10 or something. Yeah? Year 9, 10.
Did we walk out of like...
We were at the senior campus, so we've been year 10.
With the music room on.
Yeah. With the drama music room.
Yeah.
In that little courtyard bit.
Yeah.
That's where he came up with it.
They were like, didn't we crack it about the computers or something?
Yeah, they were shit. And you
Yeah.
said they're Packard
Like
boots.
boots.
Yeah. And that's where Packard came from. And dude, he's literally referred to you as Packard like the last, since then, 2000.
Since then,
so
Packard,
18 years.
Well, yeah.
Right? But I specifically remember that moment, yeah? But I remember the first bit of like, I'm getting old, was Easter time when I was leaving my auntie's house in Preston. I left, I rolled up on my own, and I left on my own. And as I was walking out, like, rolling up wasn't a big deal, because I've done that before, yeah? Like, you know, sister would come with my brother-in-law, or everyone would just come with different things, yeah? But when I left, like, entirely on my own. Didn't, like, have to drive the old lady back or nothing, you know? But as I was walking out the front of the gate, I realised, I remembered when I was a kid, and, like, my auntie would be out there, my uncle, my older cousins that, you know, have got 10, 12, 13 years on me, they'd be out there as well, because they still lived there. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I remember everyone, like, crowded around the car, so you off. This time, I left in the wind, you know? Empty
Starts
pockets.
raining and shit.
As you get in the car, just, Jesus Christ.
Because when you were younger, you'd rock up at your auntie's house and your mum's holding like food and your dad's yelling at you. Get out! So I can lock the car and stop yelling. And your mum's trying to hold two top shell, like 2 plates of food. You won't help. Your sister's crying. I don't want to go in. Like, it's standards. Tell me that's not true.
There's a brawl going on. We haven't hit the door.
You walk in, your uncle's like losing it about something, about some lazy politician.
It's going off before you've even got it.
Dude, and then when you leave, they're all crowded. Yeah, you're right. They're all crowded around you.
You know what I mean?
And then you spend 10 minutes in the car because they're talking to your mum, and they won't leave, and you're sitting in the back going, I'm tired, I want to go home.
Talk. And then have their head in the window, man. Talking.
And your other uncles and the other side talking to your dad, blowing smoke into the car. I swear that's what it is, man. Tell me that's not true, man. Tell me that's not every Wok family. That's fucking true. And he's got the pack of smokes in his shirt.
Dude, his family, his upbringing stories are literally staples of all the crap I've ever talked about on the podcast. Literally. I'm serious. A lot of the real woggy sort of stuff.
We never wrote a book about him.
I seriously associate
Book
with
of John.
the house.
Yeah.
No. Do you know, like what? Like the grapes. Doing the grapes every year.
Yeah,
I've done them with your family more than I've done them like with my own
You know what?
family.
We've mentioned it on the potty. He actually mentioned
or the
you.
pig.
Yeah,
yeah.
salami and shit.
Oh, yeah, salami, yeah.
The pig. How old
That's
were you?
Huh?
How old were you when you did the pig?
My earliest memory.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a picture of me probably at about 3.
That's
What?
great. It's sick. That's awesome.
4.
Doing what?
Holding a machete.
Holding a pig's head.
Are you for real?
We're not holding it, poking it in the nose.
That's pretty staunch.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Was that at home, Clay?
Yeah, still at home, yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, back
3?
then. Yeah, about that. They probably got it on me sooner, but I don't have any, like, memory of it.
Yeah,
But
obviously.
Yeah.
But you reckon you were that young when you started doing it?
Yeah, for sure.
Teach him young, man.
Yeah.
Could you teach that now? No, I'm being...
The process of doing it?
No. As in, with all the... What's it called? Yeah, like the child rearing and the stand... Like, you can't hit a kid.
Yeah, because we don't kill it ourselves.
Yeah.
You go to the butcher for it.
Yeah, but you can still kill it yourself. As in, there are still...
There's some people that still do it, but not
avoid
really.
It's messy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Like my my great uncle, he used to have a farm, so he used to like have the pig and he'd raise it for us for the entire year or whatever. And you know, we'd go there, bullet to the head.
So you'd go there and be like,
No,
soon.
soon. Eat, my friend.
Eat my pretty.
Yes.
No, that's it. Yeah, but, okay, forget killing it, but even the image of, like, a dead animal and a kid, like, no, look at his face! What a wog!
That's true, though. You're
Just
right.
on the shrug! Like, but...
Yeah,
My
my dad-
grandfather would fucking do the same shit. Like, when we were younger, we used to bring the lamb home to, for the sula and stuff.
Yeah.
He'd tell us stories, like, real fucked up shit. Well, kids, man, it's like, I remember Simone asked him once, why, I'm not sure which sister it was, but he goes, why is its mouth open? And my grandfather goes, it's because it was crying before they killed it for its mother. Dude! Is that what you tell a kid? Shut up and eat. Like, that's burnt in my memory, so I know what you mean. Like,
Okay.
as early as you can.
I mean, if you're like, I was raised on it, so I don't know anything else. Maybe it might be traumatizing for some
That's what I'm
people out there.
saying. Yeah.
If
That's
they
what I'm
come
trying to
into
say.
it at the age of 10
If
or 15 or whatever.
If you're disciplining your kid now, right? Like in your backyard, kid spills the paint on the concrete.
Bash him.
Yeah. And you want to lay like just a
Line him up.
like a
Line him up.
Yeah, that's it. No, like a solid sort of chop. Yeah. And your neighbour sees it. They could report you for, child.
they
But I'm a
could.
cigarette and mind his own fucking business.
Just stand there shirtless. No.
What are you looking at?
No. Honestly, could you slice up the pig? It's already dead. It's already gutted all.
Yeah.
Could you do that with children present?
Fucking
Of course you can.
Yeah, but isn't it like a traumatizing?
No.
I'm paying.
It's already I'm
asking the question.
Yeah. I don't think it's wrong.
no, it's already dead. It's
Okay,
basically
think about this.
what's the difference between that and just cutting up some raw pork for dinner?
Because it's physically a whole intact animal.
Well, we don't.
You realise, like, I don't care about that.
Yeah, no,
Of course.
You're both looking at me like I'm nuts. No.
It's like, I don't know. I'm not following this train of thought here. I just can't wrap my head around it.
No.
But I know what you're saying. Like,
Yeah, I get it.
Think about it like this, yeah? A lot of the time, domestic violence and all that sort of stuff gets found out because the kid goes to school,
Yeah.
and when the teacher asks, how was your weekend, the kid will say what happened, yeah? But, like, because the kid's a kid, just it's reporting what it knows. If the kid went to class, let's say 6 years old, and it's like show and tell, what did we all do? And the kid's got like a mortadella sandwich, and it's like, we did the pig. Like, what? It's like, oh, they bought the pig and then we cut it up. Would that be grounds to say you're traumatizing the child?
no, because in my culture, that's how we do things.
Yeah, okay, but we live in Australia, and
Yeah, but I still have my heritage.
I haven't heard of any sausage making traumatized children of late.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't heard of any child relocations.
If you teach your kid to go to school and the teacher asks how the weekend was and your kid lays back and goes, how about you mind your own fucking business?
Push the fingers.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
No.
Like your
I'm being
fucking
serious.
business.
No, I'm being serious. Is there a law? Dude, I'm just saying.
I don't think so.
There's no law.
No.
There's no law.
You reckon?
No,
Or
there's
we
no
just
law.
saying-
I think maybe if you killed the pig in front of the child,
That's a bit
maybe.
different. If you went and cut the throat of a pig or something like that, just to bleed it out.
Yeah.
That's a bit different. Like I wouldn't do it in front of my 5-year-old kid. You know what I mean? But I mean, who knows? I might.
What about training him at 5 to do it?
Yeah, fucking A. Kid jumps on a bench.
Yeah, my old man got me started at 5.
What?
Sitting there getting the chickens ready.
You got the chickens ready?
Yeah.
To what degree? I know you did them.
Killing them, like slicing the throats at 5.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah, the rabbits.
Passive he is
Yeah.
as well.
The rabbits.
Yeah, I cut a throat.
He's the most passive dude in the
And
world.
it tasted delicious.
It did actually.
You're just a schmuck. You seriously take it to another level. Do you know why?
Why's
Because I
that?
feel like you're always trolling. Because I know what you're like.
I'm always trying.
No, you are. You're both like that, but you're different because he's really aggressive and volatile. Well, you're
I wait for the absolute perfect moment, let them get as
strike.
vulnerable as
Yeah.
possible,
Yeah.
as vulnerable,
Yeah.
and I just land it like that.
Dude, you and your siblings, you're all like that too. You all sit and you wait for the perfect moment,
Yeah.
and you just drop the the dagger.
The truth bomb.
I
Yep.
actually figured out a way to break your heart. I've got it.
Just destroy the man 20 minutes in.
No, I got it. Do you know why?
What's that?
Because
You pull out an AK or something?
I bought two.
He's got a fat black bag. No, duffel bag. What are you doing,
Yeah,
man?
this is Columbine. No, dude. Because when was it? Wednesday? See you then?
2 weeks? Yeah.
Last Wednesday, or Wednesday
Maybe
before?
2
I don't
Wednesdays
know, I
ago,
don't
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
I think you were still overseas, actually, man.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was probably 2 weeks ago. We caught up for breakfast, and he gave me a housewarming gift. 5 years later.
5 years too late.
It's the thought that counts.
Exactly.
Really? No,
I haven't stopped looking. That's why it took
Did
so
I-
long. I was looking
You
for the
waited
perfect
5
gift.
years to get me the.
I thought it was 2 years.
Yes, I know it's 2 years later. I've actually been here for 5. Oh, that was it.
Well, here it is
Oh,
anyway.
well, anyway, yeah, you can take it
No,
all.
I thanked him, but I said, you know what? Okay, Packard's going to love this. Okay, I'll bring it down to I'll bring it down to HQ. Okay, I'm bringing it. So I started laughing when I saw it. Man. It's actually pretty funny. I bought 2 things. I bought that just to wet his whistle,
And the accompaniment.
yeah, the
Yes.
accompaniment. Hang on, get rid of these. Ugh.
Box, eh?
No,
Well played.
That's not right. Stickers in there.
Oh, I got excited for nothing.
What does that look like?
An ass paddle. That's paddling. Oh my god! How good is that? Hey, I even quoted that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Dude, that is the best thing ever.
Yeah, it's a cheese board with what's his name? Jasper.
Jasper.
You that's paddling.
That's valid. Yep.
Staring at my shoes. That's paddling.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
So
How would I have guessed that? Come on, like you saw that. I wanted
handle.
Yeah, but I could have said a cheese board. I don't know.
Yeah, cacalar.
That is awesome.
Anyway, we've got where are those? What's it called? Things, man. The hooks. Have we got any here?
I might have some over there.
Okay, cool. So Yeah, we brought this. As in, I bought it.
That's
as
crazy.
I get more appreciation.
Where's that going to go? Let's have a look.
I don't know. We're gonna.
It's gonna be.
Maybe it's the Vladimir man.
That's a paddling. Kenny G. That's paddling.
All right, but I brought something else because there's a common theme between all three of us. But this is going to break your heart, and for once, I'm glad to be on the not on the receiving end.
Here we go.
Your snide, snacky marks.
Snide.
Who recognised it straight away?
I'm never snide.
Yeah. No,
Let's have a look.
That comment was snide.
What?
No.
No, hang on. Ah, my foot. Hang on, I got something for you. Hang on. Hang on.
Is this going to have some music with it as well?
Oh, it has to be. You'll know as soon as you hear some music. Bad. Like, big time. You ready? Seriously?
I know what it is already before you even do it.
Good.
You're a bum. You are a bum.
Boom!
That's awesome.
The famed Rocky Championship belt. Oh, dude.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. Dude, I found it in my storage locker.
That is wicked.
We talked about it ages ago on one of the podcasts.
It's like a dagger to my heart, that belt. You have no idea.
I've had this belt literally for how long, man? Like 5 years? 10?
More.
You reckon?
We were 18, 19.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I reckon it would have been later than that. Think about Fight Night. When did Fight Night come
Maybe
out? Just look at that.
But it was
Look at-
Fight Night 2, I think, wasn't it?
Well, we had it over 2 games.
Fight Night 1? I can't remember. But it was PS3. It was definitely PS3.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I love how part of the figurine is the slab of meat. That's awesome.
Dude, I've had that belt for years, man, and we've mentioned it before.
Why is Mick wearing a Barbie jacket?
Just save some money. But, dude, we had this belt and we'd go back and forth for Fight Night.
Yeah.
And like I said, we made it that massive, elaborate production.
Wasn't it like there was the little belts as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, the ones I've got on my car window.
But weren't they you had to win all the little ones first before you could get for the big one?
Maybe.
Was it like that?
We
had, like, real
this
complex rules for everything, yeah.
Intricate system. When was that Fight Night?
shit.
That was it 2 or 3? Was it PS2 or PS3?
It was definitely PS3.
Yeah, we've been playing Fight Night Champion. That's the last one that came out on PS3, and that was right before PS4 came out. But we never played that one. We played the one before that.
Oh, so you guys need a battle, huh?
Oh,
Do you remember who was on the front?
nah, no idea. But that was before the story got introduced in Fight Night 3.
Yeah.
Fight Night Champion.
You remember what was that Mexican boxer, Hernandez?
Sancho.
There you go.
Yeah. We'd come up with all these backstory. Like, the one thing me and this guy did every time we'd wag would be playing, like, the WWE games or the boxing games, and we'd have the whole custom characters or whatever.
Yeah.
That's where we got 8 Ball from. And that's why I said to my guy, your avatar is literally an 8 Ball. And where'd you find it?
It's either 2004, 5 or 6. So...
Oh, still,
Let's call it 2005.
22, around that time.
yeah, so, oh, yeah, shit, we were
23?
young. Yeah. Bad.
That's
It was
like
before I went to
18.
Europe.
That's 18 years old, yeah?
No.
No, about
21?
2002.
2002?
2005 we were 21.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, so we're 2021. Jesus. And we're in our early 30s now.
Early 30s, we're mid 30s, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about...
Jesus.
Where are you going?
You're right. Man, so I've had this for that long. I've had this belt for over
kills me
10
every day.
years. Yeah,
It kills me.
I'd said in the last...
Do you wake up in the sweats? At night, like, bastard!
Guys sitting trying to watch TV just so it's out.
Just out of nowhere.
Has a flashback PTSD, man.
Flashback, gets up, walks outside, you see the smash. It's like, let him be, it's fine.
It's fine.
20 years from now, I'll have a son, 8 years old. They don't know
I'll
why.
be right.
You just start playing the song. I'm sorry, my phone's ringing.
Rocky 4 like rerun on TV.
Yeah.
His eyes just trigger, he gets up.
That launches over the dinner table. Son of a bitch!
Your Uncle Dick is I'm going to call him and tell him to lay low for a while. This guy's just doing laps. Pacing in the middle of the night, his slippers are shuffling on the tiles.
Why are you smoking? You didn't even smoke. Shut up! Leave me alone!
He's got a pack of bags.
Lights up when you get the smoke from, who knows?
No, honestly, dude, I remember saying on the last podcast, I must have won last because I still have this belt.
You had it for a while because I couldn't. He got to a stage where he just killed it, and I couldn't win it. And I think I lost probably 4 or 5 times in a row.
Yeah, I was just dancing.
Is it time to bring it back?
Well, he's gonna. You know what? He's gonna complain that he's rusty. And he has
course I'm rusty.
Piss off! You start with that, man.
We've got finite champion here.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
No. You can't just jump straight into it. It's got to be a bit of, you know,
we'll give you a
bit of a press conference.
Look, as far as
press show.
I'll be the Don King.
the promoter.
We'll book it for 6 months in time.
We'll do a weigh-in.
I'll start training. Get the weight training going on the
Look,
fingers.
to be 100% honest, look,
I'm injured at the moment as well.
carpal tunnel syndrome.
Slicing up tomatoes. I cut my finger open.
To be 100% honest, you're not exactly ranked on the world championship.
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
In order to deserve a chance at the
Okay.
That sounds like fighting words. Yeah, take that shit.
He's gonna earn his right back into the main
I got
eventers.
to stick to this easygoing persona here. Otherwise, this room won't last.
Come on. That's in the fight words.
Solid brick. It's been here 5 minutes. I've taken over this.
It's mine.
Yeah, no, that's it.
That's awesome.
No, but it's going to stay here, and eventually you get your shot.
You will fight
Maybe.
for it.
I'll take a photo of it so I know what I'm training for.
It's like
Every morning.
Drago, that photo on the mirror.
He's got to put it everywhere. On the fridge door, on his
Everywhere I
door.
look, yeah.
Everywhere.
The alarm in the morning.
The shower, just
On
looking
the
at
ceiling.
it. Just looking at it in the shower, like, just sitting there with his fingers, like, yeah, come on.
Man, dude, you know what, man? We've got intricate storylines based on these wrestling characters and stuff. Like, because they're all the same. The wrestling ones have carried over.
Oh, they've
Easily.
got carried over for years.
When was the first ones? Was it Warzone? No,
No, the
Attitude.
first Attitude, yeah,
WWF
it was Attitude, yeah.
When was that? 98.
That was PS1 days, so
Yeah,
that was,
98.
yeah.
Dude, the first wrestling game we played with custom characters was at 98. So 20 years. We've literally got the same characters and the names all shifting along.
Just continue on. We even copy, like, we've got, like, even though the customization, like, how you make the characters changed over each game, we know what they look like. Exactly how they're supposed to look.
Yeah.
We know what tats they're supposed to have, like, everything.
My later characters, like in GTA and stuff, started having like some of my actual tats and all that.
Yeah.
But those games, streamlined. Like my dude, Biff Armstrong with the Batman, like
The Batman, yeah,
Vince
yeah.
Russo.
Vince
the
Russo,
booker
yeah.
in WCW. He'd come out with a bat. He'd always wear the red Adidas trackies, camo arm pads.
Yeah.
Was it camo arm pads or grey? I can't remember.
No, I think they were camo.
Camo. At one point, he had the NWO t-shirt.
We're in camo now, so it kind of fits.
Yeah. It was like that. Your dude had it was like a what I call it was like Wrath. It was like Triple H.
Yeah,
and Wrath.
he was like a combination of Triple H and Wrath.
Yeah.
Wrath.
Yeah, and that character literally have just transferred over and over and over and over again, man. But that's 20 years of storylines. To the point we had storylines and story arc.